Hello, you absolute legends. It's April again, and I've gotten requests up the ass to do it, so here it is, my full phone collection as April 2020. So, let's get right into it. Okay, let's get the first bin out. Oh, so freaking heavy. Alright, second bin. This is actually my first. This is where it started with the smartphones. Oh my god. You would not believe how heavy this is. Alright, last drawer. Well, actually, no, this is not my last drawer. I have another box of dumb phones, but this one is not nearly as heavy, thank god. And just to give you an idea of how bad or how much those phones weigh, you can just see how badly warped my drawer is. It did not used to look like that. It was like totally straight. Now it's like in a damn curve. It's crazy, isn't it? Oh my god. It took, I want to say, at least an hour and a half to get these all organized. But this is the whole collection. Just look at that for a minute. Just get that all in. And let's go individually. Oh god, yeah, they make sounds. From device to device. Now, it's very hard to step over here. They'll be upside down, I guess. First. Okay, so this is a Blue Studio 2 XL, something like that. Works totally fine. All of these have the same wallpapers, by the way. This is some ZTE. I forget the name of it. It's like ZTE Maxx or something like that. Power button barely works and the digitizer is totally cooked, so it doesn't really do anything. I need to fix the digitizer. Oh, shit. Did I turn this on? It appears not. But this is a ZTE as well. Focus. Come on. Yeah, this is not the greatest at focusing, but this is a ZTE as well, but it works I mean, the screen is destroyed, but it works totally fine. I also forget the model number, but I remember it's actually pretty fast. I'll just let it boot up. This is an Lgg Stylo 3, not the Stylo 3 Plus, just the regular Stylo 3. Screen is destroyed, the LCD shows lines, and it boot loops. So it's basically just worthless. This is my main phone. It is a OnePlus 7T. I love this phone so much. It's awesome. Yeah, see all my notifications. This is where all the wallpapers are based on. Yeah. Huge camera lens. Got my bus pass there. Step over here real fast. Many Note 3s. I don't know why, but none of them have a battery for some reason. All of them are on Verizon. Just show them off all real quick. All of them work except the ones with cracked screens, obviously, are dead AMOLEDs. Don't listen to what the stickers say if they say like dead AMOLED or something. Oh wait, I should actually show these tablets too. Hard to do one-handed. Wait. Huh, guess I forgot to turn this on too. But this is an iPad mini 1, basically an iPhone 4S specs. It works fine. It's just kind of slow. This is an Amazon Kindle keyboard. The screen is broken. It's like $60 to fix. I'll fix it eventually. I do like the keyboard though. This is an Amazon Kindle Fire 7-inch of some sort. Totally forget the brand. The battery's... Oh, I thought the battery was dead, but it's probably like 1%. Works fine. It's just not the fastest and has a cracked screen. Again, Note 3, Note 3, Note 3, Note 3, Note 3, Note 5. With back glass that comes off. I'm not going to do it. Dead AMOLED, so didn't bother turning it on. Ugh, just trying to maneuver over here. Oopsie. I'm sorry if you hear that throughout the video. Lgg Stylo. This is the original G Stylo. Works fine. It's just not the fastest. This is an, what is it? Alcatel Revel of some sort, the original one. Totally busted. This is some other Alcatel. I think it's an Alcatel Idol 4S, something like that. It has like a Snapdragon 6 series in it. Digitizer barely works, and there's a lot of weird stuff in this phone. We'll just leave it on that. Many open tabs. Owner was totally neglected of that. Where's the freaking power button? Okay. This is a Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge. Notice this, there's a hole in the screen. There is like literally a hole in the screen, but there's a case on it and works totally fine besides the fact that it has a hole in the screen. Oh, that is my actual pin, so I don't want to expose it. Yeah, it works fine, even where the place with the hole, like the digitizer. Well, where app can I demonstrate? No, Discord, why not? Oh, it's not connected to the internet. Yeah, that area still of the screen still works fine, which is absolutely amazing. Other Galaxy S7 Edge, better shape, it's in a different color. Also working. No holes in the screen, thankfully. I really like these. Back's in immaculate shape. The other one I think has a cracked back, but I can't remember. I'm not saying that's the case. Galaxy J3 of some sort. I think this is the 2017 version. This actually used to have a dead broadband, I thought, but it suddenly started working, and it works fine now. It's pretty neat. Lgg Stylo 4. Pretty cracked, but oh, I don't know why I did that. Rather cracked. Oh, don't want to show my pin on camera. Oh, Metro PCS stuff. Get that out here. Okay, I don't know why that icon's not showing up, but works fine. Cracked. Does it have the stylus? It does, but I'm not going to show it because I'm lazy. Lgg Vista or something like that. I don't freaking know. Oh, guess it's dead. It works. Totally fine. Blackberry Priv, the slider one. Dead AMOLED, unfortunately. It just shows like a little line on the screen. Might fix it one day, but that'll be a hassle. Alright, time to maneuver over here again. Oh god. Okay. Motorola E5 Play. I have two of these actually. But one's, I just realized is not here, but it's totally destroyed and it does not work at all. Like the frame's broken, so fixing the screen wouldn't help it. But this one's in perfect, like not perfect shape. There's a tiny little crack, but it's like barely noticeable. Got that from a friend actually. This is an HTC One M8 Windows Phone edition, as you can see there. Windows Phone. All of these are Windows phones actually, but all the HTC One M8s I have are Windows phones, but I think they all died. LG G3 on Sprint. Dead broadband. Like it just does not work at all, so I can't do anything with it. It's rather warm for some reason. LG G3 on AT&T, different color. Not dead broadband. I haven't changed the lock screen on here, it seems, but this one works fine. It's locked to AT&T though, so I can't like use it on my carrier, T-Mobile. Galaxy S8 with cracked back and cracked front screen. May fix it eventually. There's a black spot there. It's on Boost Mobile. A little bit of burn-in, but it's nothing too bad. Attention! Android update successful. Cannot see that at all. Whatever. I read it to you. That should be good enough. Works fine. I mean, it's cracked, but it doesn't hurt to use at least. Google Pixel Original. The battery was actually replaced on this, same with the charging port. So it does work, it's just the screen's broken now. That will be fixed eventually. One of my older ones, Galaxy S6 with destroyed back and fine looking front screen, but it's on right now. You just can barely see it. I connected this to a computer recently, was actually able to set it up. So it does work. Just needs a screen, and screen replacements for those phones are so expensive, and it's not even worth it. You can just get the whole phone in better shape for like 80 bucks. Galaxy S7, I got this from a friend. Oop. Yeah, I got this from a friend at school, but the thing has like all kinds of marks on it. Like it's peeling, so many cracks. The back is in awful shape. The camera lens is like literally broken, and the camera sensor itself actually is like super blurry and like covered in dirt, so that'll have to be replaced. HTC One M8 Windows Phone with a case on it. Battery died. It was on. Another one, no case. This one just does not work. Galaxy on 5. Oh, is this not on? Guess not. Yeah, Galaxy on 5. One of my older finds for sure. This actually has a custom ROM on it, I think. Yeah, whatever. But it works fine. It's actually in really good shape. Oh yeah, see? Look at that boot animation. Pac-Man ROMs. Never heard of them. Get here. iPhone 6, 16GB, Boost Mobile, iCloud locked, no FMI on, water damage, does not do anything. Got this from a friend. In immaculate condition on the outside, but it's water damaged. iPhone 6s, also did not get this from Target, got this from a person, we will leave it at that. But yeah, it works fine besides the fact that the screws on it are gone. The repair shop sucked, so, and they broke the home button and the not broadband, something like that, so it doesn't work on cell service anymore. Alright, let's maneuver over here once again. I'm breaking my back making this video, so hopefully this is worth it. Shell of an iPhone 6s. This one is FMI on, 16 gig. It does work though, just needs a screen. Shell of an iPhone 7. This one's like from 2019. This thing was built in 2019. Severely water damaged. It's it actually did get dunked in the stuff, whatever it's called, the alcohol stuff. We couldn't even get the motherboard out because a lot of the screws are stripped. Jet black, I think. It's got case marks on it. And the only sign of life it has is the A10 chip gets hot. That's it. It used to not do that though, so that's possibly a sign. Completely destroyed iPhone 7, 128GB in pink. It works fine. Besides the fact that the screen is totally destroyed, but it works. Besides that, it's been FMI. It's been iCloud bypassed. Moto E4, cracked screen just a little bit. Also works fine. Oh, I do not want a Samsung update right now. Got this from a friend, same person that gave me the E5 Play, the working one at least. Ooh. Actually, no, I'm not going to do that. What is this? LG Fortune or something like that? I don't know, these have a bunch of different names, but they're all the same phone. Just the one with the thing on the back. Oh, I guess it's dead. It works fine, just a little bit cracked. HTC One, or also known as the HTC One M7. Working fine, however, there is one... Okay, where's the freaking home... Is this the power button? I am so confused. Okay. Oh, I forgot to turn this one on, I guess, but... This one does work, but it has the same Wi-Fi problem as the Lgg G3 on Sprint, because I got these from the same person. It's like, I don't know what it is. Like, it'll connect to the Wi-Fi for a little bit, but then shut itself off. Not shut itself off, the Wi-Fi will shut itself off, so you can't really do anything with it. Great shape, though, so I'll keep it. Another one of these LG phones. It does work, but I guess it's not turning on right now. LG K20 Plus. This one had a destroyed screen originally, but it just keeps boot looping now for some reason. But destroyed screen originally, been restored. Needs a new back, though. Other than that, works fine. Wait, this is not the boot looping one. This is the boot looping one. Just keeps going on security updates. LG Aristo 4, I think? Something like that. It has no back, but it's supposed to be blue. I have a battery, but it works fine. Again, another one of these type of phones. It also works. I know one of them doesn't have a battery, and the one on track phone is Google locked, and I cannot get it bypassed for some reason. It is this one. As you can see, the track phone logo. No battery. Here we go again. Okay. I hope you people have taken your motion sickness medication, if you have that. I feel sorry for you if you do. Alright. Can I actually position this? I cannot, because I do not know how to use this tripod. LG G6. This used to be my main phone some time ago. It still works fine. I cracked it out of anger one day, because I just threw it on the concrete because it kept dying. Battery life sucks on it. I do not recommend a G6 in 2020. Terrible phone. Nexus 5X. This was awesome. I used to use this after my G6 because I found it at Target. Sadly, it's beginning the signs of the boot loop phase because it just corrupts the memory all the time now, so it's basically useless. Oh, I hate touching this thing. This is some, I forget the phone, but some generic phone that runs on the Movie Star network in Spain, I think. Can barely see it, but I wonder if it'll focus. Oh, it did. It says Movie Star, and it runs on that network. The thing was cracked to begin with, but I cracked it some more, but it's like bad to touch. It's that kind of glass where it like will legit cut you. Some ZTE, I think it's like a ZTE Avid Trio or something like that. Totally destroyed, no battery. It would cost just as much to restore this phone as to buy another one, so not worth fixing. LG G2 on Verizon, it works, you know, it does work, but the screen is cracked and the digitizer is totally broken. Used to have a bloating battery, so I assume that's what broke the digitizer. See, it even says LCD appears to be damaged. I will fix the screen eventually. It's $42, but it's a good fix. I would like to see the thing working, and the custom ROM community for the G2 is really good for some reason. I hope I did not say G6, because that is a G2. Motorola Droid Maxx. Working for the most part. I still need to set this one up. Only problem is, yeah, the navigation buttons don't work besides this one, so I have to have this app just for them to work. I have to do that on all of them. I have more than one. I like how the back looks on this phone, though. Same phone, same problem, except none of them work, so you cannot get out of anything. I forgot to install the app on there, so I'll do that eventually. Ow, I hit my head off the desk. That's like right above me. Another one of these phones, same problem. It's no system update. How are you even getting system updates? This one's more set up, like more akin to my other phones, with Nova launcher and all that, and the proper icon layout, and proper icon pack. Let's move this over here just a little bit. Alright, I actually like these views. I hope you guys do too. Another Motorola Droid Maxx. This one's just totally broken, it does nothing. Galaxy S4, actually got this from a family member who also, surprise, does phone collection. And it used to have a dead motherboard, but the battery was fine. So, but the thing's in immaculate condition, so yeah, it's totally fine. And yes, I am actually filming this at 1:13 in the morning. And it's one of my friend's birthdays now, so if they know who they are, happy birthday. Oh, come on. This is what I like to call the Arizona T / Vaporwave Motorola Moto G3. So sad that the screen does not work. It just does not show anything, but it makes sounds, and like if you like tap it, it'll like buzz. So it does work. I'll fix the screen eventually. This is a Galaxy Nexus, or I think it's a Nexus X, something like that. It does work. I guess I forgot to turn it on, but it does work fine. Oh, I wonder if my cat is showing up on camera. That is great. I'm sure you've all seen it before. I'm not sure if you know his name, but his name is Pogo. Yeah, this thing does work fine. It's cool to have an older Nexus phone, especially a Samsung one, because they stopped making its Nexus phones rather quick. Galaxy S3, humongous case on it. It's actually not an OtterBox. It's got a little bit of burden, but you can't see it, and it works fine. It's actually on Cricket, like the old Cricket, so you cannot use this phone at all on service anymore. Maybe Sprint, but I doubt it. Okay, time to move once again. My cat is 100% in the shot, but you know what? That's fine. Move that. This is some ZTE phone, I forget the model of, but it's so new they don't even sell replacement batteries for it, but the battery was like totally shot in it. Like it was leaking something, so it does not work. Some kind of Nokia Lumia Windows phone, I forget the model, but all I remember is it was based on the Snapdragon 200 processor, and it's actually on, wow. So you can see what Windows Mobile or Windows Phone 8 looks like. I actually did take some pictures on it. Rather basic, it's cool looking, but these things are totally useless. Personally, I'm not a fan of Windows Phone, but to each their own, I guess. This is a Galaxy J3 Luna, I think, something like that. It's on track phone. Found it in the dirt, still yet to test it, does not have a battery end. It might be bent. It's probably bent, but I can't tell. It may work, though. iPhone 4S with freaking gigantic case on it. It does work though, FMI off. Yeah, it works fine. Just this humongous case on it. Okay. No, they all been asking that. No. Yeah, it works fine. It's on iOS 9, I think. It's got, I think it's a, I forget how much space it has, so let's just look right now. Yep, 16 gig. It's on 9.3.5. Not sure if you can see that. Oh, you kind of can. Yep, you can see it now. This case is definitely falling apart, though. As you can see, it's an old OtterBox. A bunch of these don't have batteries, so I'll go buy these real fast. Galaxy S2 on AT&T. Galaxy S2 on AT&T. Galaxy S2 on AT&T. Galaxy S2 on AT&T, except regular battery cover. As you can see, it does say Galaxy S2. Can you see it, though? You know what it's supposed to say. Galaxy S2 on AT&T. Wait. Wait, what? I swear this one was on a few seconds ago. Gotta be kidding me. But that was the one that had a battery. I need to get more batteries for this one. Oh, wait, wrong phone. Galaxy S2 on AT&T. Barely any apps work for this thing anymore. This is actually running Nova, but it's such an old version, and I'm surprised my icon pack that I normally use even works. Barely does, though. I can't change them to the custom ones. Like, oh, jeez, I almost kicked the freaking camera. I'm like in a tight corner. You'd hate to be where I am right now. Like, the icons barely even work. I can't change the custom ones. And look at all the old apps like Telegram Lite, Talk, iFunny. If you still use iFunny in 2020, by the way, I hate you. That's all there is to it. I uninstalled that long ago. Galaxy S2 on AT&T, cracked, dead AMOLED, doesn't work. Here we go again. I think I really am going to break my back doing this. Okay, maybe I can move this into a corner. Yeah, that's more like it. Yet again, Galaxy S2 on AT&T. Zte Majesty Pro Plus. This is the one with the more RAM. It still has a Snapdragon 210, but it has more RAM, so the thing actually does feel rather fast, unlike the regular Zte Majesty. I'm just looking for the freaking power button. It works totally fine. It's actually not a bad phone, actually. I like it, even though it's cheap. Whatever, though. Htc One X on AT&T. Power button is at the worst possible spot. I think it's dead. Whatever. That sucks. But there's two versions of this phone, one with the NVIDIA Tegra and a Snapdragon S4. Mine is the Snapdragon version. Motorola Moto G. I actually got this from a family member, but it seems to have stopped work. Oh, wait. No. I thought it used to stop working, but it still works. It's on Boost Mobile. I don't think you can see that, but it does say Boost Mobile on it. Again, works totally fine. There's nothing wrong with it at all. Just I don't think you can actually use this phone, but I'm not sure if I would want to. It's quite old and slow. I forget the model number of this. I just refer to it as Weeb phone for a good reason, because, I mean, look at the back of this. It's literally a Weeb phone. By the way, I think the name of this anime is like Black Butler or something like that. I'm not caught up with these. It almost looked like Soul Eater at first. It might actually be Soul Eater. I don't freaking know. The only anime I watch anymore is My Hero Academia and whatever the one Tomoko Kuroki is. I mean, she's best girl, but we don't talk about that. I'm not a weeb. Anyway, this is a slider phone. As you can see, nice keyboard. Whoa. It's like hard to close for some reason. Turn it on. It's flashing a green light, so it does have charge. Come on. Okay, that was weird. I had a delay. I could show the lights to the buttons, but then didn't show the screen for a while. I think that's probably like 1 million notifications. It's even set up like my main phone. Crazy, isn't it? Yeah, thing's rather slow. I mean, really slow, actually. It's an old phone. But it works fine. This is an HTC Evo 4G on Sprint. It's Sprint's first 4G phone. Unfortunately, it does not work. It just boot. I don't think it's either the digitizer doesn't work or just boot loops. I don't remember, but it has a serious problem. The battery case does not even really stay on either. It's got this humongous battery on it, and guess who made this battery? Rayovac. Can't really see it, but yes, Rayovac made phone batteries, and I do not trust their normal batteries, so I have no reason to trust this either. Check this out, though. Come on. It's got a kickstand. Wow. That's a feature you see in most of those cheap cases nowadays. But some phones just have them built in. Casio G-Zone or GZ1. G-Zone sounds cooler though, so I'm going to call it G-Zone. If that's not how it's pronounced, sorry. I have several of these actually. I think these are considered rare. They're cool looking phones though. I mean, I have this awesome rugged design with the red, and, like the back, with these like cool markings on it, but it's unfortunately very slow. It was very hard to set this one up, I remember. It took so long. I mean, so long. Wow, I've hit almost the... No, I think I'm about to hit the 25-minute mark. Oh, I just said, wow. Okay. I'm not going to be speeding things up, though, anytime soon, because I got a lot of phones to show. Another Casio G-Zone. All of these work except one. One doesn't have a battery, and I think it actually might be this one. Oh, yeah, these are on Verizon. I'm not sure if you probably knew that already. Casio G-Zone on Verizon. Barely set this one up. This has an original widget on it. Pretty cool. Casio G-Zone on Verizon. Either this one doesn't have a battery or the battery's dead. These phones are rather bulky, so it's hard to tell if they don't have a battery. Oh no. Hit the camera again. Okay, this one does not have the battery. I think they just died before I recorded the... I set this up at like 10, and it's like 1 in the morning now. Moto X, the original. This one's pretty cool. It's small. I wish it had the best processor at the time, because this one was made in 2013. It has a Snapdragon S4, so it doesn't exactly keep up. It's a nice phone, though. I like it. When Motorola was still like Google owned, I think. It's on Verizon, like the majority of my phones. Sony Xperia, Sony Xperia Z5 on no carrier, actually. This thing does slightly work, but the digitizer's messed up to the point where I can't even type in my PIN, because look, it's supposed to be a 1 here, but you can't do it, but you can type the 5 and 2. It just doesn't work. It just doesn't work properly at all. So you can't use it. And if you try to go to the camera... Oh, you can take pictures. You used not to be able to. I'll fix the digitizer eventually. It's a $45 repair, but it'll be cool because I never see Sony phones anymore. And this thing has such a good camera. Whole 23 megapixels. Wow. Moving again. I hear that a lot. Okay. This is a Galaxy J2. It's actually a European phone, because as you can see it says 4G Duos. It's cool. It's even found this thing. I forget what language this was in, but it was not English. Yeah, this thing works fine. It's just not the fastest, that's for sure. I'm struggling here. Galaxy Express 3. This is the exact same as the J1. This one works fine, except the setup's weird because this thing has like barely any space. This one's rooted, I think. Does it? Yeah, as you can see, it has exposed and titanium backups. This thing is definitely rooted. Can you please shut up? Another Galaxy. This one doesn't have a case though, so this might just be a J1. No charge. Odd. Now this one is the track phone version, so it's the J1 Luna, I think. No screen though, so it doesn't do anything. I remember when I turned this on at first, it was blaring the EAS thing. I just shut that off immediately. It was freaking killing my ears. LG Optimus Zone 3. I got this from a friend. I guess it's not on. Weird. Oh, I guess the battery died. But yeah, it works fine besides the cracked screen. It's got this nice case on it though. Another Optimus Zone 3. Wait. It's on Verizon. I forgot what the track phone version of this phone is. Probably the same, but this one's more cracked, but it works fine. Actually, this one is set up and it has charge, so I can just show that off. Yeah, pretty neat. ZTE Quest? I don't know. I forget. I think it's a ZTE Quest, but the power buttons are like, the buttons are gone, so it's like hard to press these. These are known as those Obama phones, or Q-Link wireless, so you get free service on them. And someone said that after 30 days of inactivity, they shut it off. That is not true at all. I used one of these and I sent a text on one for the first time in like literally months, and it still worked. It's sent to my own number, so they work forever. I forget what HTC this is. I think it's like an HTC Inspire 4G, which is literally just the Desire HT, except AT&T exclusive a year later. Oh god, remember when Android phones used to look like this? Nostalgia. And this is when HTC were kings. It's a cool phone. It's in really good shape. Really shows how much Android has grown over the years, or improved rather. Okay, it seems the other camera's totally stopped recording. It just stops, but that's how it looks. It's not mine, it's my brother's, so thank you, Isaiah, for letting me use that. He has a channel, I'm sure most of you are aware of it. Let's get back to where we were. It's a lot easier doing this. My phone, since I don't have to freaking break my back as much. We were on the HTC Inspire 4G last. This is a Galaxy Light. It's one of my first finds. Yeah, the autofocus is already better. This is basically a Galaxy S3 Mini. I mean, there's one literally right next to it, and it's basically the same. It's a cool phone. It's old and slow, but I like it. It makes cool sounds. I mean, just listen. In comparison, here's the Galaxy S3 Mini. Looks almost just the same. They look, I mean, nearly almost identical, except this one's white. This one was for French, and I got it. And I remember it had an anime background. Just to compare real fast. See them? They look so similar. So similar. This is a Zte Warp. I don't think that's the right name for it. I don't know what it's called. It's a very slow phone. It's based on the Snapdragon 200. And the thing was like $30 in release. It's on T-Mobile. There's one on Walmart Family Wireless or whatever. It works fine besides the little crack. It's got this case on it though. Really cheap, but it's nice for a trap phone if you do that type of thing. Okay. Move over here. iPhone 5S, I think. Or, wait, no, this is not the 5S. This is the SE, I think. It's not on, though, so let me wait for it to turn on real fast just to check. Yep, as I thought, this is the SE. Speaking of which, the thing freaking activation locked itself. Very annoyed by that. But all the water damage was cleaned out, so it works fine. iPhone 5S, found this at Target. This nice Trident case on it. Digitizer problems though, so only a part of it works. Like, okay, now it's not working at all, but the earlier part of it was working. Very annoying. Need to replace the screen on it. It's a very deep crack, as you can see. Okay, I'm not gonna turn it off. Screw it. Another iPhone 5S. This one was given to me by Interesting. I don't know what IP that is, but I probably will block that out because people will be weird. This one's actually iCloud locked, but I can still install apps on it. It works fine. I think it's a 32 gig. Let me go check. Yep, that's not my name. My name's not Elizabeth. Oh, it's a 64 gig iPhone 5S on 12.3.1. Oh, it is roasty in here. This is an iPhone 5C. I have a bunch of these. Nope. This one works fine. I think it's on iOS. It's probably on iOS 10, judging by the wallpaper. Yep, I am Carson Folio. Yep, 10.3.3. It's a 8 gig. Yikes. Imagine having 8 gigs of space on your phone. That must suck. Well, I know it sucks. I lived that life for a long time back from 2015 through 2017. Regular iPhone 5, slate gray in this case. Do not scuff it up. Slide to unlock. I know people like that. This one's on iOS 8. Nope, I'm not typing my password right now. You go look. 8.3. It's on Sprint. 32 gig. It's a nice phone. I like it. No, turn off. iPhone 5C. All my 5Cs are white except one. This 5C is on Verizon, as you can see. No, I'm not typing my freaking iCloud. Shut up. God. I hate iPhones, but I still collect them. Despite how it looks, it's not on iOS, Oh, I meant 7. It's actually on iOS 9.3.1. but it still has the original iOS 7 5C wallpaper, so that's pretty neat. I'm sure some Apple fanboy will completely shit their pants over that. This is an iPhone 5. Oh, another reason to poop their pants. Poopy monkey, haha, lol. A dead meme. Anyway, this is an iPhone 5, also slate gray, but you can't really tell that. The camera sort of gives it away, but yeah. It's got an official Apple case on it, so I think it's made of leather, but I don't know. It's a really nice case, though, and... Oh yeah, none of these are iCloud locked. These haven't had bypassed. Yeah, continue. Not now. Oh, I don't know why they keep asking that. Let's see, what's this one on? 9.3.3, it's 16 gig. It works totally fine. No cracks or nothing. This is an iPhone 5S, my first one. This one originally had a broken charging port, but that was fixed. It has a fake home button, so Touch ID does not work. It wants a really long pin. Yeah, it's on iOS 12, I remember, because I actually made this phone for a bit. Absolutely hated it. It got warm so fast and the battery sucked, but what would you expect for such an old phone? This is like over a year ago, I think, was when my charger for my LG G6 broke. And I was the only person using a USB-C phone at the time, and I didn't have any extras, so I was screwed. My only 5C that's not white, it's blue. The home button is broken. I think it's totally dead, but it's iCloud locked. I actually used this as a parts phone to put in a motherboard of another 5C. Probably one of the nicer ones, because I originally got from 5Cs a long time ago. My first finds. Pretty messed up 5C. This one's totally cooked, I think. Yeah. iPhone 5C, no case, but in very good shape. It's actually just dirt, so it's in basically perfect shape. What's this running? 10.3.3 on T-Mobile, 8 gig. I made this for a day just to see how it was, and it was actually not too bad. Didn't get as warm as my 5S did. The battery lasted a little longer, but 8 gigs of space. Man, oh man. Okay, battery's dead on this one, but I think this one works. It's just iCloud locked. Alright, move over again. Oh, back be hurting. Fake iPhone 5. I wish I could show this working, but I can't. Yeah, totally fake. As you can see, because I'm probably going to be attracting new viewers from these. Totally fake. Totally fake. Fake camera lens, even. I don't know. Yeah, that's fake. If I take this front thing off, because it can come off, you can tell that that one sensor is not even real. And the home button, it's just, this thing is awful. It's hilarious. Oh no. Oh yeah, and the battery just flies out. Those two are iPhone SEs. One's gold, one's gray. One's 32 gig, one's a 64 gig. Original Galaxy S on Verizon. I forget what its specific name was, but it was something like maybe the Fantasize or something. I don't know. This one just boot loops, so it's broken. Other Galaxy S, I actually found this one first. Better shape, but still cracked. This one works fine, but I think the battery died. Battery does not last very long in here. Oh, wow, it's actually not. Wow, fit the puzzle piece to unlock. Yeah, I can't get off the screen for some reason. I can sometimes get off of it. Let's see. Ugh, normally you can just get off the screen if you press English. Weird. But yeah, it works fine if you just get rid of that. It's annoying. You cannot activate 3G Verizon phones anymore, so it's just kind of stuck on that. I forget which HTC this is, but it's one with a kickstand with Google, and it does work. It's on Verizon. Oh wait, I remember. This is the HTC Thunderbolt 4G. I think it was Verizon's first 4G phone. It's not freaking... Okay, I guess it wasn't charged, but you'll hear it turn on in a bit. iPhone something 4 or 4S with a weird case on it because it's just imitating an iPhone back. Probably just to cover up if you have a cracked one. This one's on, I forget. Yeah, it works. I'm not showing the about screen for all of these. iPhone 4 or 4S something with a nice case on it. I'm pretty sure this one's cracked actually. I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure. Thunderbolt, yeah, you see that. I like it. This one's an iOS 6, but it is iCloud locked. Yeah, sucks. iPhone something. I think this is a 4 on yeah, it works. I actually got this case, this Belkin one, this blue looking one by Belkin at Goodwill. It was like $2. Yeah, it works fine. Most of these are on iOS 9 or 8. This one is on, oh wait, it's on 9, so it's a 4S. I should have known. I'm sure you guys know. I don't have to explain it for you. iPhone 4S works fine. Gotta have to speed things up because I'm burning up over here. iPhone 4 on iOS 7. Works fine. Just got a little crack in this. I got this in a bag with the 4S, 5, and 5S that had a broken charging port. All clearly owned by the same person. Not iCloud locked. Oh yeah, none of these have been bypassed. So they're just naturally unlocked. Well, actually, no, one of them is locked on someone else's, but you can still go on the home screen. iPhone 4S on iOS 8 works fine. All these are in really good shape. Like this one's in really nice shape. It's still shiny. Finally, a different color. You never see white iPhones as much. iPhone 4S. It's actually in really good shape on I forget. iOS something. My email's been exposed so many times now. Yeah, what's this running? Because I'm actually curious. iOS 8.4.1. It's a 16 gig on Verizon. Get out of here. Alright. I think I can finally move over here. Oh, I stepped on one. Alright, where was I? Okay. We're about done with the smartphones. iPhone 3G or 3GS. I don't know if this stupid Incipio case on it. Well, the company's not stupid. I think it's just missing a part. It works too. What is this? Yep, it's 3G. I can tell. I don't know if it's on. I'll go look because people love seeing that on these old iPhones. Okay. It's on 4.2.1, the Maxx, 16 gig. Motorola Razr M HD, something like that. I think that's the model number. 4G LTE HD video. Really nice phone. I actually really like this. If they made the screen go all the way up and just go over the Motorola and make the camera go there, they could have been onto something. But no. It actually does have an OLED panel. And it's a really nice phone. I just don't have my proper icon pack on it for some reason because it didn't want to install. Oh yeah, check out the live wallpaper. That screams 2012. I love it. I think the wallpaper looks on Nexus or something. Same phone in way worse shape. Back's fine, but the screen's not. I don't even know if they make replacement screens for it anymore. Oh, get out of here, Messenger. I swear, that thing opens on its own. It's creepy. Works fine. Just besides the fact it's cracked. It actually is my proper setup. ZTE Quest 2 on Q-Link, aka Obama phone. He did a great thing for giving people free phones, by the way. If you don't like that, you can suck it. Come on. Yeah, this one works fine. It's just slow. Okay, you can tell I haven't used this in a while because I have iPhone on here. You know what? I'm gonna do the right thing. Uninstall it. If you have that on your phone, uninstall it right now. Cringe ass app. So bad. Yeah, it works fine. Notice it doesn't even have a flash. And the back's actually cracked, despite the fact it's made of plastic. iPhone 4, it's a white one, cracked. I remember I found this at a different Target than usual. Oh, Discord notifications. It's on iOS 7. It works fine. Besides the fact it's cracked. It's actually a little yellow. Back's fine, though. Oh, wow. It's got a tape on it. iPhone 4S, FMI on, 8 GB. Yep, it's definitely iCloud locked. Oh, hold on. Yeah, that happens. This is an iPhone 4. It's got no back, though. I'm sure it works, though. I'm pretty sure it's FMI off. This is basically just the shell of an iPhone 4. Like, there's no screen, there's a home button, and that's about it. Just some other parts. This is basically just a frame. Barely that. iPhone 3G, 8 gig. Oh, my cat meowed. This one also works. Oh yeah, I didn't even change the original owner stuff on here because it doesn't really matter. They had iPod, Fruit Ninja, Whiz T God, And Angry Birds. Wow. iPhone 3GS. This one's in really nice shape. Oh yeah, Minecraft wallpaper. I did not change that either. You can basically not do anything with these anymore. That wallpaper. Everyone had that as their wallpaper in 2010 or 2013. I know I sure did. iPhone 3G. It is a... Come on. 16 gig? Yeah, it's a 16 gig. Got the classic globe wallpaper. Works fine. There's basically nothing changed. It was just stock. iPhone 3GS. This one is my best condition one besides a little crack. Super shiny. I actually think I showed the last 3GS I just got. Oh my goodness, you're walking on the phones. That's not a good idea, cat. Pogo, man. Just watch him do that. Okay. Anyway, iPhone 3GS. The last one I showed I got at the AT&T store, but this one I got at Target. It works totally fine. It's in really nice shape, as you can see. The screen's bright and stuff. Pogo. Last iPhone 3G, my worst one. This is a parts one because I'm pretty sure the battery actually started bloating really bad. One of my first ones. It doesn't even have a power button. It's in such bad shape. Zte Warp or whatever it's called. This one was water damaged, so it doesn't work. Another Zte Warp. I forget what's wrong with this one, but no button. Oh yeah, no button, so you can't turn it on. This is some Kyocera phone of some sort. I forget what it's called, but it's a slider phone. It actually does work fine. I think it's like one of the last Android sliders. Turn that on real fast. Where's the freaking power button? The location of the power button is so different on each phone. Or is this not even on? I guess it's not on, but it does work. iPod Touch, I think it's a 4th generation. Despite the cracked screen, it works fine. How much space does it have? 16 gig. I might fix the screen one day, even though it is really hard to. No charge. This is an LG Optimus something. It's on Virgin Mobile. Yeah, Virgin Mobile does not even... It hasn't existed in Pittsburgh for a while. It totally got shut down, I think. Like, it just does not exist anymore. Oh yeah, for those of you not aware, Sprint and T-Mobile merged, so... For you weird shills out there, I'm sure you're pissing yourself right now, but for us normal people, we're like, cool, Sprint might not suck anymore. So for Sprint customers, I congratulate you. For shills, shut up. Yeah, this one has been totally deep-loaded. I think it might actually have a custom kernel on here, because the thing used to feel way slower. It was kind of fast. It is an old Android, though. And yes, it is a slider phone. I actually really like that red keyboard. Next phone, similar to the last one. This is an LG Ally on Verizon. I think this is actually like running Android 2 or 2.2, something like that. At first I thought it was a dumb phone, judging by the boot screen and how you turn it on. You turn it off the end call button. Nope, it is a smartphone running the same version of Android, except the more customized LG thing. I like the slide up though. It's like almost like my main phones thing or all the other phones you've just seen. It is 1:46 a.m. It is 50 degrees on. It is April 5th, and it is my birthday. Not my birthday. My friend's birthday, so to you, happy birthday. I'll say something later, probably when you're actually awake. Alcatel Pixie Glitz. This one's from like 2015, I think, or 2016. Really cheap phone. It's tiny, but it works fine. Oh, that app is gone. I don't know why. Very slow. It has some MediaTek processor of some sort. This is some hotspot thing from the AT&T thing I store accidentally got. I didn't even mean to take it, but it's there. This is an AudioVox phone. It's actually on. It's connected to this. It's on 9X Mobile, called 69. Nice. Some Sanyo phone. I don't remember the model number besides that started with SCP. Lol. Not turning on, but it can turn on. It's basically having another dumb phone. This is some Nokia. It was one of the first color phones to ever exist. Sadly, it does not have any charge. My Nokia charger broke. This is some Kyocera phone of some sort. It does technically work, but somehow someone managed to brick this thing. If you turn it on, it says service required. How do you do that to a dumb phone? Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, this will definitely make the dumb phone community happy. These have also been referred to as flip phones, dumb phones, or to a small group of people, Jenny phones. If you're out there, Jenny, you are a sad, strange little kid. Anyway, this is some Pantech AT&T phone. I like the blue camera lens on it, though. It's pretty neat looking. I'm still yet to get it. Wait. Oh, it does have a battery. It just needs a charger. Hate dumb phones and their stupid, weird chargers. So annoying. This is a Samsung A177. This does work, actually. And most of these do have my wallpaper, actually. Surprisingly enough. Yeah, it works fine. Some Kyocera phone. It's a slider phone. What? Yes, you do it that way. It's not on, though. I think it has a loud startup sound. It is turned white. Hello! Yes, hello. Jeez, you don't have to be so loud about it. It's got these play buttons on it. I'll just wait for it to start up. Virgin Mobile. Oh, I did not even pause that. I will cut that later. Or I did unpause it. I don't freaking know. I'll cut it later if it's not. Okay, so yeah, this is a Kyocera G2 Go, I think? Something like that. Yep, G2 Go. What? Oh, just making sounds. Yeah, it's just your average dumb phone. You can't really do much with it. It is a slider phone. Oh! That just relieved a week's worth of stress. This is a really old Blackberry phone. Look how freaking thick this thing is. Redditors would call it a heckin' chonker. I would call it morbidly obese. It is a thick phone. It doesn't even have a camera. This thing is cool, though. It does not have a battery, though, and it is cracked. How do you do that? This is a Blackberry Storm. It's also cracked, and it's got these weird... Okay, it's paint scuffs. Thank God. It could have been something way worse. It's cracked, and the battery's dead. It just is not showing anything. Digitizers, I think, are like $2 for it, though. Maybe $8. Some Blackberry Bold. One of my first ones I've ever found. Dead. Blackberry Curve 8300. Trackball. Dead. Same phone, worse condition. Dead. Same phone except in orange, my favorite color. It's on Sprint. All the other ones are on Verizon, and this one actually has charge. Wow. Yeah, it works fine. It's got a game on it, though. Let me find it. Brick Breaker, yeah. My name is... Oh, yeah, this was given me to the same person. They gave me the 5S and HTC and Lgg V2 that did not work. Like, on Wi-Fi. Wow, I'm playing Arachnoid Breakout. This is a legitimately fun game, though. I like this phone a lot. I mean, orange is my favorite color, and so freaking cool looking. This is a Blackberry Curve of some sort. It actually also has charge. It's on Verizon. You can still go on YouTube on this thing, surprisingly. I haven't been able to get rid of the person's contacts and stuff because it's just a pain. LG something. I think it's a Cosmos. I can't be too sure, though. This one keeps saying battery invalid for some reason. I don't know why. This one, though. Same phone. It works. Yep, it's even got my wallpapers on Verizon. Yep, it works. I don't know what these side buttons do. Yep. Slider phone, alright. Okay. I forget what this is. Like, it's some LG phone. It's supposed to be a touchscreen phone, but... Oh. I guess it turned off, but the screen's totally broken. Oh, it's showing now. Yeah, it's totally broken, so you can't see anything. Quite sad. Oh, it's the Kyocera phones. This is the Great Call Jitterbug, which is basically just an Alcatel something, except made for old people. It probably works. Well, actually, no, I know it works. I put the battery from one of them in it, and it works fine. The battery that came with it was bloated though, so I'll probably get a new one just to see it work. Red consumer cellular one, it works fine. Well, normally does. Battery's dead, I guess. Another one. These usually have different names for the carrier, but I don't freaking care. Oh, this one just says straight up says Kyocera. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Oh, this is the one that making this sound. I thought. Oh wait, no, it wasn't. It's that one. This one actually you can install. Whoa. Did I see Hackerman stuff? Oh, Hackerman stuff. That's cool. These do technically run Android, and I hope you saw that because that cut my pinky. Ow. Track phone version. This one I don't even think you can install apps on. This one's slightly hinge broken. That works. Oh, I don't need to do that. Consumer cellular one, except it's not red, so it's not as cool. Same phone though. That is no wrong time and date. Doro Phone Easy, something like that. Easy Phone makes no sense, but no, it is Phone Easy. Spelled F-O-N-E, by the way. Weird. These phones are dumb, like dumb phones. They make annoying sounds. They're also targeted towards old people. I think only one of these has charge. Those two are red. This one is black. It's like on a cracked back screen though. Not broken. Dead. Different one. Older, but this one actually has charge. See? Don't allow that is what? Oh, I thought I was pressing down. Yeah, basic. Doesn't even have an outside screen. There are wires sticking out of this though, because my brother's been doing mods to it. Alcatel 871 something. I don't know. It does have my wallpaper and actually does have games on it, but I'm not going to show them right now. I'm trying to speed through this. All right. Samsung Gravity Text. I think it's the 379, something like that. Also has my wallpaper. The date is wrong, but the time is almost right. Almost. Yeah, it works. One of my favorites, the Lgn V2, or as I like to call it, laptop phone. I mean, you can see this. It's literally a laptop phone. Would have been so cool to have in the days when you can actually still use it. Okay. This is some Nokia of some sort. It should be on, though. I think it has charge, but I don't know. I guess not. It does work though, except the speaker's totally blown, so it sounds awful. I forget which LG this is, but it does work. Time and date is wrong. These buttons don't work, but everything else does. It has an awesome joystick though. It's great for playing the games though, because it's actually like a good joystick. Interesting. Oh, no, did not mean to do that. I think this is the LG Expression. It's a slider phone that's also a touchscreen phone, but the touchscreen part... Whoa, refresh rate. Touchscreen part does not work at all, so the only way to navigate is through this. This is some Kyocera phone of some sort. This was clearly used to be a Sprint phone, but yeah, judging by the sounds, but it's now on T-Mobile. If you're experienced with dumb phones, you'd know these sounds come from like Sprint Sanyo phones. This is some weird UT Starcom phone, which I think is just Pantech. It's funky looking, but I still need to get a charger for it. Motorola V6 Ti. One of these I got from a person. We'll leave it at that. Yeah, both of them work fine. They are old as ever, though. There's nice animations, remind me of the TI-83 Plus calculators. Old as heck. The outside screen just says, oh, that one says low battery, but normally it says no service. See, no service. Kind of hard to open these, to be honest. Not the most intuitive design. Yeah, you've seen the phone, so you're just gonna deal with it. Some LG phone, can't turn it on because I don't have the charger for it. It's cool looking though. Same deal as the last phone, can't turn it on, but it's an LG phone. Samsung Alias 2. E-ink screen keyboard. Rather neat. Got my wallpaper. Freaking jam the buttons though. That's one thing I don't like about this phone. It is also a laptop phone, because we do this, kaboom, and it turns the keyboard to be something different. So cool. I also like the clock on it. That time is right. Kyocera Dura XT, this freaking big boy phone. Date is right, yep. Same sounds as the one phone. Works fine. The camera on this thing is actually really nice. Oh, I did not realize it did that, but that's cool. The camera on this thing is really nice for a dumb phone. It's only 3 megapixels. This phone is a, oh my god, freaking Five Nights at Freddy's jump scare moment. I'm sure that would actually scare some people. Oh, that game was popular. I sure do. Dark times. Anyway, some cheap Motorola phone. They just licensed the name to some Chinesian brand and they just slapped the logo on it. Had some crap synthesizer in it, I remember. The MediaTek thing. LG Music, spelled with, it's not music, it's music. But it's spelled M-U-Z-I-Q, so music. I don't know. It's got this nice looking menu though. I like it a lot. It's very creative. But if you want to be boring, you just press that, and it's typical of a Sprint phone. I wonder what a Sprint TV is though. It was advertised there was music playing. Oh, that's animated, cool. And these would actually do stuff. That probably shows a selfie camera thing. Samsung Gusto 2 on Affinity Cellular, although as you can clearly see, that is a sticker, and it's just a Verizon phone. Because, I mean, the wallpaper is the same. I don't know. As you can see, the navigator is on there. It's a Verizon thing. But it does nothing. And if you turn the phone off, it makes a Verizon shutdown sound, but it just shows a picture of a flower. Very weird. Some boring, very boring Samsung Sprint phone. It doesn't even have a camera. You can't do any modifications to it. Just makes cool sounds. That's basically it. Little screen. This is some Qualcomm Sprint Cricket phone. Old Cricket, so it doesn't work anymore. Totally broken phone. It used to be the bruh phone. It was modified and funny. Oh. Well, okay then. Yeah, that doesn't work. This is a half of a phone. I think it's an LG VX3300. It probably works. But there's the whole side of the phone. Loving this top color though. This nice blue looking. I don't know if it has charge though. Doubt it. Oh, well, wait. We got a red light. Probably means the battery's dead, but still, that's something. Old Samsung Sprint phone. I mean, really old. This one, the battery's too weak to even hold a charge, but it doesn't work. Where was I? Another old Samsung phone with a freaking paint coming off. I guess it's not working. Oh, wait. I don't know why it wasn't on. It's probably going to die soon after, though. Yeah, I'll just leave that be. Sanyo dumb phone. Yep. Low battery phone turning off. Okay. Some Sanyo dumb phone. I actually have the boxes to these, which I may get out. Oh, it's all green. That's cool. Low battery. Please recharge soon. Oh, I forgot. This is the dog. I saw this dog in person. Very sweet. I almost sat on the dog, though. So I'm sorry. I forget your name, but I'm very sorry. Awesome wallpaper, though. 10 out of 10. It's a cool little phone. It's old. It's a relic, that's for sure. Same phone, except it had a bloated battery, so it doesn't work. Might get a new one, though. Some Motorola phone. Reminds me of the Motorola Pebble. It works fine. Ooh, refresh rate very low. Okay. I guess one of the V6 Ti's died. See these circle buttons and how it lights up orange. Oh yeah, it gets mad at you when you close it. More so upset. Another Motorola phone, kind of like the Pebble. This thing is in terrible condition. Like, this thing's just coming off. But it does work, though. It was actually, I think it's a little bit corrupted. I forget how, but there's some issues. And there's like some weird residue stuck in the screen. Cool little blue lighting up thing. LG something. It works. All these phones are starting to look the same anymore. That's the something 3. This is the LG something 2. Very similar, but doesn't have charge. LG VX something. I don't remember these names. Also works. Yep. Oh yeah, it does actually have my lock screen wallpaper on it. It is 2:02 in the morning though. It's like a Motorola C139, I think. I don't know, that sounds close enough. This was actually the cheapest GSM phone ever at a time. I wish I had a battery for it because it's cute. LG Exalt. This is one of my favorite dumb phones. I mean, the thing is freaking gigantic. LG Exalt. It's actually got some of my icons on it with a little bit of hackery thanks to my brother. He's smart with these things. Wow, I've hit the 34-minute mark. That's crazy. My best part is when you close it. Wow, look at that. That's so cool. I love that so much. Some Sanyo phone. I think it's like the Sanyo Katana LX. The hinge is weird on it. I think it just feels off. Need a charger for it though. Sure it works though. Some Samsung phone. Doesn't have a battery and it has the water damage indicators red, so I don't think it works. Oh wait. It's got an AT&T SIM card in it. Wow. The half of some Sanyo phone. I don't know why they cut the thing. It's so stupid. But it still turns on. It's just the battery's dead. All it does is show some lights and play a few sounds. This is my iPod video. I actually did use this as an iPod at a point. But the thing like... Wait. Okay, it was falling apart. It has a it is 30 gigs still. Guess the battery died. But I did use it. Some Sanyo Pro 700, I think it is. Lights up all blue. It works fine. The time is, again, right on here. This thing actually did not work. It was water damaged at first. It even says Nextel. This is funny. Kyocera Phone, but it just... Something is wrong with this phone. Because it, like, fails to boot, and it'll say a system error has occurred. Like, how does that happen to a dumb phone? Lgg B470. This one... Oh, wait. This is not the B470. This is the TrackPhone one. Yeah, all the airtime crap. The B470 is the AT&T one, which it has all kinds of games on it. A lot of these are on my wallpaper, though. Let me demonstrate. Well, not show a game, but other files. I don't think it's in this, actually. Games and apps. Whoa! KYS.su. Wow. I don't know what this is, but exit it. Yes, please exit. A bunch of these phones. There's 4 of them. Samsung something. They're like durable phones. These originally had all kinds of Verizon insider pictures on it, but they're clearly owned by Verizon employees. Ah, Verizon, you should be glad I deleted those. And those employees, too. That probably cost you your whole job. Mostly just done installing stuff, so it wasn't a big deal. And they were just messing around with servers. But you never know. They probably ship bricks over that. This one does not have my wallpaper, though. Oops, I didn't want me to do that. Last Samsung phone of that sort. A lot of these have, a lot of them did have charge. Cool menu though. Oh, different. This is some Samsung slider phone. There's one in the European market that's exactly the same except not on T-Mobile. No battery, and just listen to how awful that sounds. Oh, can't do it now. Sounds bad, doesn't it? It needs a new, I think something about this is broken. I think it's this part. Samsung My Shot 2 Red. I remember these had some funny ass conversations on it. It's on old Cricket, so it would not work anymore. The conversations on this was so funny. I remember I did a video. I mentioned it in the video this was featured in. Motorola W385, a lot like the Razr. Not on. Another Motorola W385. This one's actually is on. Oh wow, it says my name, Carson's phone. Wow. It's all blue, a little bit of red. It's a lot like other Verizon Motorola's. 2:06 a.m. Last phone of that type. This one's the one that keeps whining. Whoa! This is different. It's on Movie Star, so it has a Movie Star ROM on it. Yeah, I don't know how my brother did that. It's pretty genius for this stuff. Oh, someone's speeding down the street. I wonder if they lit a car on fire. Low battery. Motorola W something. I don't even remember. This is one of the first dumb phones I found, though. One of this series. Oh, that's not my phone number. If that is yours, sorry. Whoa, 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 whoa. Open that up real fast. The phone says Target on it. How's that for irony? Oops. Same phone. Actually got my wallpaper on it. I think this is the one I originally found. Alright. Oh, this one's cracked. How do you do that? All these have slightly different themes. Samsung Gusto 2. Not Gusto 2. Original. Battery's dead. Some old Samsung on Sprint. I don't think the battery's strong enough to keep it on charge anymore. Another old Samsung on Sprint. This thing is super low end. It's actually the lower end version of that phone. That thing has actually cool no-vision LED. I just can't show it. Well, actually, no, it's got an OLED screen. This is not the speaker. It's an OLED, yeah, screen. Not screen. Like light. This is my favorite dumb phone, the T309, because it has the FM synthesis chip close to what the Sega Genesis had. However, the speaker is dead, so you can't hear it anymore. The thing just dies immediately, so this battery's rather weak. Oh, right as it does, son, saying you're an amazing person. I needed that motivation. Ugh. Some Samsung phone. It's actually not the Samsung Smooth like I originally thought. They're just very similar. Yeah. Another one of these phones also works, but battery's dead. Kyocera Marble or something like that. This one's really slow for some reason, but battery's dead. Last device is this iPod Nano, or small iPod, I don't know. It's a 4 gig. Battery's dead. It just turns off, like it just restarts as soon as you touch a button, but it's a little messed up now, but my goodness. That is my phone collection, though. I do hope you guys enjoyed. This video was a pain to make because of how long it took to set up all these phones and like turn all these phones on, charge all of them, and get them like in the mostly right order. But I'm glad to have progressed this far. It's amazing how far I've come ever since I started going to Target. Can't find any new stuff this week though because they just closed down all the bins because of the freaking pandemic. I hope you guys enjoyed though. I'm very tired, as you might be able to tell from my voice. And I think it was worth making this video, and we'll see what happens from here on out. Hopefully I improve just as much as I did from next time I make this video, which will be, the next one will be coming in April 2021. Catch you guys next time.